We cry together and we laugh together. Hi, I'm Louise from OTGrow and welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we discuss tools, tips, and techniques to make you an effective group facilitator. So, in our work with the community members, in my training that we had in Pretoria in the beginning of March, I was so struck by the sentence that keeps coming up for people again and again when they reflect on their experience in the groups we facilitate. And it's a sentence: we cry together and we laugh together. And there's lots of ways that we can unpack that sentence, and we will come back to it. But for today, I want to emphasize the importance of inserting ourselves in our story. Often, our group participants will tell us a story by making statements or facts, and that doesn't mean anything to anybody. It's only when we connect to people or to the story that people start building cohesion. The more connections we have, the stronger the cohesion will be. So I thought I'd give you an example today. So if I say to you, yesterday it rained, and so it doesn't mean anything for you. It's difficult for you to connect. If you're going to connect, you're going to connect to the fact of what rain means to you, but you're not connecting to me because what are you supposed to make about that statement? Do I like it? Do I not? Is it something that was good for me or not? And so let's go to the second example, where as a group facilitator, if you had said that, I might have encouraged you to say, I'm not quite sure what that means. Can you tell us a bit more? Because I want the person, the group participant, to insert themselves in that statement. And it might sound something like this. So yesterday it rained, and we had to go out working in the fields, even though it rained. And it was a mess. Everything was sticking to us. Everything was slippery. It was the first rain of the season, so everything was muddy. It really was unpleasant. And it's days like this that I wonder, should I really be doing this? What am I doing? Can you hear how now you can possibly connect with me on different aspects of my story? You can connect with, gee, I also don't like being out in the rain when everything is muddy. Or you can connect with, you know what? I also sometimes wonder with circumstances at my work, what am I doing? Is this really where I want to be? But I've given in my story, inserting myself, I've given you ways that you can connect to me by putting myself in the story. Let me try one more. Uh, Yesterday it rained, and it was so wonderful to just sit outside and just listen to the soft rain. And for a minute, it felt like I could breathe. And I often get melancholy when it rains like that. But it's not sad, it's just a kind of a missing. And that was good for me. Again, can you see the difference between a statement of yesterday it was raining and being able to insert myself in the story, and how you're able to find connection points with the story then? Even if you disagree, there's at least something that you can see me as and my story that you can then connect to or not connect to. All right, so the invitation for this coming week is I'd like to encourage you to fine tune your ear and really listen when your group participants make statements or facts that you can encourage them to insert themselves in their story by asking, tell us more about that, or what does that mean for you, or in what way does that say something about you? And then your group participant is able to tell the story and insert themselves. So fine tune your ear this coming week, and we'll see you in our next episode. In the meantime, happy facilitating.